of health insurance can be overwhelming for just about anyone, not to mention a student who's just trying to get their start. In this week's Know the Law segment, Tom Sinas is here to talk about the different health insurance options for college students.
A lot has changed in this area, Christian, in the last 4 or 5 years, particularly after the passage of the Affordable Care Act. So kids who are at school now or who are on their way to school, or even people who are in graduate school, they have to ask themselves, where am I going to get my health insurance coverage? Because it doesn't just fall from the sky, and it doesn't just come to you because you're a student. So it's something that parents and kids and grown adults need to plan for before they start the academic year.
How is it different now that we're in Obamacare?
So here's the biggest difference now versus before the Affordable Care Act. Now federal law requires that young people who are under the age of 26 can stay on their parents' plans. You probably remember not too long ago, if you were 22 or 23 years old, all of a sudden your parents' insurance company could drop you,
right,
even though you were still in college or still in graduate school. The first option that college students and graduate students have is to stay on their parents' plan if they're under the age of 26.
And a lot of people take advantage of that.
That's right. Now, some people, however, maybe their parents don't have health insurance, or maybe they're over the age of 26, or maybe there's some reason that they can't use that option. So where do they go? Well, here's another thing that's new after the passage of the Affordable Care Act. We've all heard of the health insurance exchange, healthcare.gov, which certainly had a lot of problems when it first started, but it's up and running now, and it's a marketplace where people can go and buy insurance policies. And one of the most significant things is that you can't be barred because of a pre-existing condition. So anyone, an adult, can go onto the Obamacare exchange, the healthcare.gov exchange, and buy health insurance that way. The third place that college students or graduate students can look to is to look to the university and to ask the university, what kind of insurance do you offer to us, even if we have to pay? And you're going to get a wide range of answers. There will be some universities that offer nothing. There will be some universities that offer a really good health insurance plan. When I was in law school at the University of Minnesota, there was an excellent health insurance plan for law students, graduate students, undergraduate students. We paid for it, but it was a great plan. So start there. Ask your school what's available to me there. If there isn't something available to you there, go to the exchange and see what is available there. Even at the very least, if all you have is a catastrophic plan, which I don't recommend, you want to make sure you have something, because no matter what you're studying, no matter where you are in life, you could get sick.
It's important. You got to be covered. You never know when you could take ill and have some catastrophic problem.
And still, medical bills are still one of the leading, if not the leading, cause of bankruptcy in the United States. And you wouldn't want to have that happen to you at any point in life, let alone when you're just trying to start your career.
Good advice. And if somebody needs some legal advice, they want to talk to you about an accident they've been in, insurance coverage, they can give you a call. Anytime
in Grand Rapids, 616-301-3333. Online at sinasdramis.com. Or shoot us an email, info@sinasdramis.com.
Tom, thanks for stopping by. Good to see you.
Thanks, Christian.